Hi everyone, this is Iris from ilee Tarots. Welcome to another Pick a Pile reading. Today we are going to see who is jealous of you. For this reading, I'm hoping to find out the who and also the why, as in why are they jealous of you. I have not seen any of the piles, so I'm not sure what's going to happen. I don't even know if it's going to be a particular person or if this is going to be a group of people. We will have to see once we go into the readings. Okay, so what else do I want to tell you? At the end of the reading, I also pulled some extra cards for you. So these cards will be some extra messages or advice for you. I'm not sure if it's going to be related to the reading. We will have to see once we go into that section. Okay? All right, so I have prepared 3 piles for you to choose from. This is pile number 1. This is pile number 2. And this is pile number 3. Okay, so you can go ahead and try to feel which pile is calling out to you. Otherwise, you can always choose them based on the crystals that I have prepared for you. So for pile number 1, this is a white phantom. Okay, this is a PSU carving. It's a mythical creature from China. For pile number 2, this is a labradorite. Okay, and for pile number 3, this is a morganite. This is also in a carving of a PSU. I don't think you can see it though. Let me see. Okay. All right, so you can pause this video if you need more time to choose. And whenever you're ready, I will see you at the timestamps. Timestamps are in the description box below. Hello, pile number 1. So let's go straight into your reading. I'm going to put this guy here. All right, so let me arrange the cards for a moment. So tarot cards here. And these are going to be some last messages or advice for you. I'm going to put this here. We're going to talk about this later once we do the others first. So, who is jealous of you? Victim, contract, and intuition. Okay, wait, hang on. Let me try to arrange here so it doesn't hurt your eye. Okay, let's put this like this. Victim prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others, playing the victim for positive feedback in the form of pity, inability to maintain personal boundaries. Okay. Okay. All right, so who is jealous of you? 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, King of Wands, the Sun, 8 of Pentacles. Interesting. I think it's very interesting that we have a couple here in the sense that you have one king and one queen with the same suits. 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. This, I mean, if you were to read it as is, these are very good cards except for this 5 of Pentacles here. But you have victim, you have 5 of Pentacles here. Whoever it is that is jealous of you, straight up these 3 cards, they do tell me it is some form of for a lot of you, it's going to be someone very, very close to you. And I'll be honest, it can be your spouse or your other person. And it's not like they are lacking of anything. It's just that they just have this what's the word, yeah, they just have this lack of security, insecurity. Yes, they feel insecure about themselves. I'm so sorry about that sound. That's the lorry of some truck of something. Okay, so they have this sort of insecurity about themselves, and maybe on the surface you don't see it. I think you do not realize that this person is low-key jealous of you, Because you will not have, I will not be surprised, if I say this is your spouse, this is your other person, and you're like, huh? I think there is they take it personally for some reason. Like they feel that they're not as spiritually as strong as you or stronger than you. Meaning to say, it's not about the material things that you earn. It's not about the appearance and physicality, but perhaps more towards your character, more towards your spirit, more towards your soul. I don't understand that how this person can be jealous of you when they don't really lack of anything. It's just that they, it's not you make them feel bad. They just have this feeling that I have to feel bad because for some reason I'm not as good as viewer number one. I think it's also because you shine brighter in the sense like people see you more than see them. When people see you, they have lots of praises for you. Not because I'm just waiting for the truck to pass by. Okay. Not because they don't see your other person. It's just that there's something about your energy that attracts people, that makes them feel warm and feel safe. I would not be surprised if you are someone who often helps those who need help. Okay? I really, really do think this is your other person, or at the very least, someone close to you, like a family member. So sometimes it can just be as simple as sibling rivalry, right? Their insecurities is definitely more about something more spiritual based, like perhaps they blame, or they think, why does God, I work so hard for myself, and yet people don't really see me the way they see viewer number one with you. Okay, so they sort of have this, it's not an inferior complex, it's more of they choose to feel bad about themselves. And it's a very interesting dynamic in the sense that actually your person should not feel bad about themselves at all. And there is this kind of dynamic that I realize. Sometimes there are people who are other people's supporters. Okay? So what I see here is like this. This is the person that I feel is you, viewer number one. So you are the one that is always going out, doing things, leading people, and and people actually look up to you. They feel that you are warm, they feel that you are someone who can help them, and you're not just the person who just talk. You create things, you make things happen. And this person who I feel is your other person, or if it's your family member, or perhaps even your friend, okay, they are the ones that have all the money, have all the resources, materials, and you have a share in it. Okay, but they are the ones that I feel it's kind of like because of this person is behind this person's back. So this person gives a lot of support to this person, but this person gets all the credit or something like that. So in a way, this person feels like maybe to be really honest, I don't feel it, but maybe they would like to be credited, to be, what's the word, they would like a little form of appreciation on their part, even though they're not the ones that you will directly be talking to whoever these people who need help with. But it's kind of like, if it wasn't for them, this person will not shine, and this person will not be able to help other people. Okay, so this is the kind of contract that I see. Actually, this person, they can come up as the person to help other people, but maybe for some reason they are not that kind of person, as in like, I just take care of myself and then that's it. But once this person goes out and helps other people, they will go, hey, I help too. Okay, so this is what I see with this contract here. But I think for this person, they can choose to be this kind of person, to go all out and help other people and be more action oriented. But, they prefer to just stay in their mansion, in their house, in their home, where it's safe, where it's cozy, and not really that much, doesn't really need that much of effort and work. There is a lot of pentacles, which just shows me that it's not about materials, it's not about the resources, it's not about what you have, it's not about how you look like, but it is about the energy that you give out to other people. Okay, and it's someone very close to you. All right, okay, so these messages, these three cards, they're I did set the intentions. I asked for advice for you about this person, if possible. I really, really hope it's related. If it's not, just take it as some general message for you, okay? So, the spark of hustle, building blocks, and we have aging. Okay, so when it comes to aging, where am I going to put this? Okay, so you have, god damn it, hang on. Something fell. It's my coffee, but it's empty, so it's fine. All right, the spark of hustle. I think this reading is more not about what you can do for this person. If anything, your person or whoever this other person that's jealous of you, they need to do their own shadow work. It's nothing to do with you. It is not your fault. And yes, of course, if people are jealous, it's never your fault, right? I'm just saying that it's not your duty to help them understand that they don't need to be jealous of you. Okay? Just do what you are doing right now and keep at it. I'm so sorry if you hear that as some crows. I'm just trying to feel what is here with the building blocks, which I believe has something to do with this Eight of Pentacles, because I was wondering what's the connection with the Eight of Pentacles. That's when I decided to open this card to see what else there is. And whatever it is that you're doing, I feel it is something related to helping other people. Those who are, I would just generalize it as people who need help, okay? And building blocks, it is something that you have to build for yourself, okay? especially with the Eight of Pentacles here. It's kind of like as you go into your own journey. I cannot tell what you are doing, what kind of work you do. At most, I can only tell that whatever it is, you are either a motivational speaker or a lead or some sort of leader, maybe public figure, and you're definitely help a lot of people. I want to say vulnerable for some reason, but let's just keep it generalized, those who need help. Okay, so it's sort of like you're still you're still on the way of to building yourself a name or a business or whatever, and at the same time you're already helping so many people. Okay, and as you go further into this journey, you will keep on improving yourself, you keep on improving your life and your journey, your spiritual journey, whatever it is that you're going into through right now. It is something that you have to build for yourself. Okay, for some of you, it is more of just a tinge, to be really honest. It's just a small little tinge that has something to do with you and your person here. Building blocks, to be honest, I'm not sure if it is related to this. Let me pull some cards for you. Okay, hang on. Right, so just can please show me building blocks. Oh my gosh, can you hear the birds? So let's give me one for the building blocks. Three of Wands. Ace of Swords. Okay, and this Ace of Swords is related to, okay, this is more towards you. All right, so whatever it is that you're building for yourself, all right, eventually you will realize your true nature of what it is that you're doing. For some reason, I think it's like that. And Magician is more about you achieving whatever it is that you're building. It's kind of like, yes, I know I said something like right now you're still on the journey to build something, and as you go along this journey, you help each other, you help other people along that journey, and in doing so it helps you improve yourself. Okay, that is going to help you reach your goal, maybe faster, or maybe, you know, it's kind of like collecting your experience points, or more like as you reach your goal, you reach your achievements. Maybe you want to start a counseling business. Just give you an example. Maybe you want to start a counseling business, and as you go down that journey, you collect a lot of experience in helping, and once you open up your business, open up your center, by that time you are already a very experienced, established counselor. Okay, something like that. It's kind of, I can feel that you're not there yet, but you're on the way, you're already on the way. Okay, okay. Okay, so that's all I have for you, pile number one. I hope this resonates with you. I hope this has been helpful for you. So thank you so much for your time. I will see you next video. Bye. Hello, pile number two. Let's go straight into your reading. So let me put the Labrador right here. Okay, hang on. So tarot cards over here. Okay, these three cards are going to be either your advice or just some message for you. We'll see what happens. Okay, so who is jealous of you? All right, mentor. Passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. Shadow attributes inability to allow the student to move on the role of master, imparting false instruction. Okay. Indecision. Okay. And disruption. Okay. Hanged Man, High Priestess, Fool, Chariot, all major arcanas, King of Wands, the Sun, all major arcanas. So this, okay, straight up, this person is very, very jealous of you, and they will do anything to disrupt your, or it's more like, I would say disrupt your mojo. I can just tell that they're jealous of you, but I cannot really tell that, or I cannot really tell how they're going to sabotage you or something. They are actually someone, I would feel that, sorry, I see that they are someone who they themselves are pretty established, but for some reason you intimidate them. You make them feel like, okay, what if I do this, and then what if you, viewer number two, what if you think that they're not good enough, and then they have this sort of very turbulent energy within them. To be honest, I feel this is more of their own character and personality, and somehow your energy and your presence just makes it more difficult for them. Okay. So whoever you are, I would describe you as someone who is very out there. Maybe you're very famous, maybe you're very outgoing, maybe you are very someone who has a lot of likes and comments and reaction with just your Facebook post or maybe your Instagram, right? So and you live life as freely as you want. You have goals, and you have, I want to say you're established, but to be really honest, I feel this person is more established than you, and somehow your presence is making them feel like you're a threat, or you know, they just don't want you to surpass them. I would be very, very surprised if this person is literally your mentor, because that's not a very good mentor, to be honest. But you, on your own energy alone, you are very, you have a very interesting character, number one. Number two, I would describe you as someone who goes with the flow. You have a very attuned intuition, or more like sometimes you follow your gut feeling, and you're not afraid to take chances, as in you're not afraid to take risks, because you are the kind I would describe as, it's like, oh, I have this idea, I'm just gonna go for it. Are there risks? Sure, of course there are risks, but I'm going to solve it, and I'm going to do whatever it is that I want to do, simply because I want to do it, and I will achieve it. You don't give me an erratic kind of feeling. You give me a very calm, very smooth kind of person, as meaning to say you are very chillax. You do not worry, you do not over worry, you do not think, not do you don't overthink. I mean, there's all major arcana surrounding one King of Wands. I think that's really cool. I would not see you as a threat, though, to be really honest, unless this person happens to be in the same field as you, or if this person has been dealing with you, like it's kind of like, the master is literally here in the shadow attributes. The master teaches you something, and then you are better than them, and then they feel the threat, like, no, I'm supposed to be the master. I took 30, 40, 60 years to study, and then you just came out of nowhere. I want to ask about this indecision card here. because I want to see what's this indecision about for this person here. So universe, please show me why indecision is here. Why is indecision here? Queen of Cups. Okay, so what is this? What is the importance of this indecision? Two of Swords. Okay, I'll be very, very, very honest with you. Whoever this person is, they have thoughts of sabotaging you. But of course, part of them is trying to say, don't do it. So they are in between of to either do it or not do it. And they are very tormented inside in the sense that I want this person to grow, but I don't want them to surpass me. And in order to do that, I have to somehow maybe micromanage them, or maybe sabotage them, or maybe just trying to disrupt their journey, disrupt their life. But at the same time, it is eating them up inside. So they are in that indecision mode, in that indecision phase, in which case, of course, universe is telling them not to do it. Okay, so okay, I'm going to try. Let's just talk about these cards first, just to see if there's anything related. Hopefully it's related to this reading. Hopefully it will help you get more insights about this person and what you should do about them, right? Okay, your soul shines, contentment, and deep knowing. So very likely you know who I am talking about. You already know, because you already have this a very attuned intuition about who this person is. You know that this person is already out to get you. You know that this person does not have that clear of a conscience towards you. So deep knowing here is asking you to acknowledge the feeling, to accept the feeling, and in doing so, you will know what is the next step that you need to do, because you are the King of Wands. You are someone who knows what to do, and you will be able to figure this out. Okay, contentment and your soul shines. Maybe part of you does hold yourself back because you know that this person is jealous of you. You know that this person is upset with you, and in that you kind of like, you sort of hold yourself back a bit as to not make them feel bad. Okay, but you have to understand, your soul shines and contentment here is saying that it is not your problem. You don't have to dim your light just for this person to shine. If anything, if they feel that you are a threat, if they feel that you are a threat, right? They need to understand that this is their own insecurity problems. It's nothing to do with you. In fact, they should give themselves a pat on the back for being such a great master, for being such a good mentor. Okay? I have a lot of birds around me for some reason. Pile number 1 had some crows. Yours is, I'm pretty sure it's a pigeon. I'm not sure if you can hear it outside my window. Okay, pile number 2, that's all I have for you. I really hope this helps. I really hope this resonates. Thank you so much for your time. I will see you next video. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. So let's go straight into your reading. This is the Morganite. Okay, put this guy here. So tarot cards. here. All right, these three cards are your extra advice or messages for you. We will talk about that later. So let's see who is jealous of you. Rescuer. Provides strength and support to others in crisis out of love with no expectation of reward. Shadow attributes assumes that the rescued will reciprocate, keeps the rescued one needy. All right. So we have anxiety and we have pain. Okay, so who is jealous of you? Nine of Wands, Three of Cups, King of Cups, Six of Cups, Eight of Swords, and Ace of Cups. I feel whoever this person is, they are away from you, or more like they are in the shadows. I see you here and you are having the time of your life, you're having fun, you have great friends, while this person feels like they're always, I don't know why, somehow they're always in the shadow for some reason. They do wish to be around you, they do miss you, but they don't make a move for some reason. I don't think this is a stalker, but I can double confirm that. Hang on, where are my cards? Okay, so let me check on this. I just want to see. So you and this person had an argument or disagreement before, and somehow it's kind of like this person is upset that, you guys had a falling out. They would expect that, or argument, they would expect that you are as miserable as them. And when they see that you are not, that you just continue to live your own life and as carefree as you want, it just pisses them off. I think for some of you, this person has this character where they feel they're the reason you are happy. They're the reason you are where you are right now. And when you do not react or respond to the way that they want, which is, when they're not around, you should be sad, miserable, but you're not, because you're not living a life because of them, right? And this sort of troubles them. And it has come to a point where they have grown anxious. Perhaps for some of you, this person is not around you and they wish to maybe reconcile or maybe get back together with you. And when you are not, and you don't when you don't care, you don't even think about this person feels very, very anxious and they're hurting inside. But none of the cards are saying like, they should get back to you, or you should get back to them. Here I can just see that they are very upset that you are happy without them. I'm just trying to see if there's more I can tell you, because otherwise your reading is going to be very, very short. I think in the past you both did have a very, very interesting dynamic. Maybe you both had this either it's a very close friend kind of feeling, or perhaps this was your ex-lover or ex-partner. It was this person was once I would say your soulmate. If not a soulmate, at the very least, when you both are together, it feels like home. But and I don't know what happened between you both. At most I can only see that there was some sort of disagreement of I wouldn't call this card a falling out, but there was just some arguments, maybe some fight, and then you both aren't within circles, or maybe aren't together anymore. And so, and like I said, this person is in the shadows, just like looking at you and just not happy that you're happy. Okay, all right, so we're going to go into these cards. So like I said, these cards, I'm not sure if it's going to be related to this reading or not. We'll see what happens. Okay, success and transformation, that's you. Gratitude and orphaned. So yeah, like I said, so there was a disagreement. So now here you can see the falling out here. I'm just waiting for the truck to go by. That's loud. Okay, so very likely whoever this person is, there was once some sort of very sweet, very safe connection. Something happened, there was a disagreement, there was a falling out, and you do feel that you did feel that you've been abandoned, you've been left out by this person. This card is equivalent to the Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles energy. It's even 5 here, and 5 is a number of difficult change. But I want to say that for a lot of you, you have managed to overcome the pain. You have managed to outgrow, I want to say outgrow this person. This person is still harping on you, but you know what? Things happen, fine, you move on. And you did move on. And you learn, very likely for a lot of you, whatever happened between you and this person, some of you have left it in the past. And you learn to be more grateful for what you have now. And I want to say for a lot of you, very likely you have gone through maybe at least one kind of transformation, which is very likely letting go of this person. Because remember, I said that there was a falling out, there was a disagreement, and having the orphan card here, it hurt you. It really hurt you. And somehow you overcome that feeling, that pain, and you see things in a different perspective, hence the transformation. And you did it. You transformed because you want to, because you choose to let go, because you choose to move on. And all this that happened, I'm not sure if you still think of this person, but I just want you to know you should be very proud of yourself. Maybe you still hold a bit of not resentment, but perhaps disappointment. But I want to say it's too late for them. And I'm not sure if you still want them or not. To be honest, in this reading, I cannot see, but only you will know, right? But of course, my reading here is not to tell you to go back to them or not, right? My reading here is just telling you that you should be proud of yourself for how far you've come, for the transformation, because right now you are living the life that you want, and you're grateful for whatever you have right now in your life, and you should be. And I think that's more important than knowing if whoever is jealous of you, or if this person is jealous of you. Yeah. Okay, so pile number 3, that's all I have for you. I really hope this helps. I really hope this resonates with you. Thank you so much for your time. I will see you next video. Bye.